Hey, what's up guys? Houston here. And if you are looking for a business loan for your online e-commerce business, then I have 7 that I'm going to tell you about. And some of them are very easy. Most of them, you don't need credit in order to get these loans, okay? You just have to be an established business. And one of these, they will help you with startup funding. All right. Now, the first one is Clear Code. Now, with Clear Code, you can be selling on Amazon, Walmart, Shopify, Square, Stripe, and they'll work with you. But think about it, you have to be in business for at least 6 months, and your monthly revenue has to be about $10,000 minimum. All right. Now, sometimes they may have flexibility depending on how long you've been in business. All right. Now, the next one is 8 figures. 8-fig is what they call it. It's no equity, so they don't want any equity in the business. They do charge a fee, okay? And so their fee is between 6 to 10% of the capital that you borrow, okay? So that's what they charge, all right? Now, payability is the next one. Now, with payability, you can be selling on Walmart, Amazon, Shopify, Square, eBay, okay? And they charge between 1 to 2%, and they loan up to $250,000. All right. Now, before I tell you about these other lenders, I want you all to understand some of the biggest mistakes that a lot of small online businesses make, and that's not choosing the right financial institution. Because the right financial institution, what it's going to do is going to help you build up your business credit. Okay, it's going to help you build up your business credit. Now, what that means is like banks like Chase. With Chase banks, because they report to Experian, Equifax, Small Business Financial Exchange, and that information shared with Dun & Bradstreet. These are like your gatekeepers, and these are very important. And it's okay that you have a community bank, or it's okay that you have a credit union like Navy Federal, all right? But at the same time, when you're trying to get business credit funding, all right, because your community banks and your credit unions don't report to the business credit bureaus, it makes it more challenging for you to get the funding. Now, that being said, let's talk about other banks that you should consider. Capital One. Now, with Capital One, they report to Experian, Equifax, Small Business Financial Exchange, and it's shared with Dun & Bradstreet. Another interesting thing about Capital One, they offer business credit cards, and they do offer a business credit card. Even if you have a 580 credit score, it's the Spark Business Credit Card, the gold card, all right? So in terms of choosing the right bank to help you build up your business credit, also making those weekly deposits, it really helps with your business bank rating. A lot of people miss this opportunity. So when they go to their community banks and they try to get a business loan and their community banks are telling them no, it's because those community banks, they're not reporting your information to the business credit bureaus. And because they don't have the relationship with the business credit bureau, you can't go other places to get funding. So that's the reason I tell you, you can have a community bank, you can have a credit union, but you need to have one of the major banks as well so they can report your business transactions, okay? Now, that being said, another thing that I always tell people to have is very important. Open up a PayPal business account. All right. The reason is because when you open up a PayPal business account and having the money go to the PayPal account and then over to the major bank account, this is creating a paper trail where you're able to get access to funds without using your personal credit. All right. Another thing about these here lenders that I'm talking about, that they don't put a blanket loan on your business. They don't put a UCC on your business, okay? They're looking at the business, they're looking at what's coming in the bank account, what's going out of the bank account, but they don't put a UCC on your business. And that's very important because that way other lenders, when they see a UCC or a blanket loan on your business, sometimes they don't want to give you funding. So that's the reason that I'm pointing this out to you, so many people are not aware of this. Now, that next lender, if you have bad credit, no credit, but it's very important, is Shopify. If you sell on Shopify, Shopify has Shopify Capital. okay? And it's mainly for people that sell on Shopify. Now, one of the things you have to understand, they focus on low risk businesses. Now, you may be saying, well, what's a low risk business? If you're in the cannabis business, they will not give you a loan. If you're in the credit repair business, they will not give you a loan, okay? Now, I do have a lender. If you're in a high risk type of business, I do have a lender. I put the link below that you can actually, if you're in the credit repair or in the cannabis business, they actually do offer loans, okay, for e-commerce type of businesses. But with Shopify Capital, they don't work with high-risk business. They focus more on low-risk business like retail or clothing and stuff. You can even be doing like digital products and stuff like that, and they will give you a loan. But at the same time, when you're doing high-risk like credit repair or cannabis and stuff, they don't want to work with you, all right? Now, the next lender is PayPal Working Capital. Now, PayPal has many avenues to work with you in terms of loans. Now, with the PayPal Working Capital, if you're making $20,000 annually and you have a premium PayPal account, then you can get a loan. Now, if you have a business account and you're making $15,000, they will give you a loan. Now, they usually give you 30% of what you actually made annually. Now, also, you have to keep in mind that PayPal has the loan builder for people as well, where you don't even have to have a PayPal account, but you do have to show revenue. I think the revenue is at least $33,000 and above in order to get that, $33,000 to $42,000 in order to get that type of funding and stuff, if you don't have a PayPal account. Also, PayPal offer business credit cards. Now, with PayPal business credit cards, they pull your Experian FICO 9 in order to get those loans, all right? Now, the next one is Payoneer. Payoneer, it's a platform, a multiple platform. If you're an affiliate marketer and stuff like that, you may be using a Max Bounty or something like that that do payment transactions and stuff, and they do a payout through that. Well, they offer loans as well. They offer loans up to 90 days, but sometimes depending on the established business, they may go even further out to give you a loan. Now, if you're selling on Amazon, Walmart, Top Hatter, eBay, Payoneer will work with you, okay? So that's very important. Now, the other lender, they even help with startups, and that lender is DreamSpring. That's right, DreamSpring actually help people with startup. You have established credit. Now, if you have bad credit, but you have established business, they'll still work with you. If you have at least a 550 credit score, now they do look at your DTI, your debt to income ratio. So that's one thing. Now, they're issued through Upstart. They issue their loans through Upstart, but you can't have no bankruptcies, and they pull through TransUnion, okay? So in terms of trying to get access to funding, if you need to figure out, okay, what are my CDFIs, my community development financial institutes and stuff, for each state, I have those. If you need to schedule one-on-one consultations to figure out where's the best place to try to help you get some funding and stuff, click the link in the description, schedule one-on-one consultation. Thank you.